So this is Foundups' house. It's based in a duplex. It has 6 bedrooms in each of them, 2 kitchens on each side, right? And this is our prototype house here in Chicago, Japan. So if you're a patron of Foundups, I invite you to come visit me here, which I'm going to be here for the next 6 months developing. My name is Michael Trout, and I'm here in rural Shikoku, Japan, up in the mountains. And ultimately, I'm the visionary behind a new business model called Foundups. Foundups differs from the startup in the sense that Imagine ideas are collaboratively owned by the people for the benefit of the people and its living systems. The current business model we have, which I call the startup business model, basically is a selfish one that's focused on the benefits of the few, the sacrifice of our planet and its living systems. So we have to change that. So how do we change that? Well, we have to introduce a new solution. And Foundups basically approaches all the ideas and focuses on these ideas for solving problems first. The most important thing is to solve problems. For example, this school was abandoned 2 years ago. It's an elementary school and it just doesn't have the students to support it. That's a problem. It's a beautiful building. Ultimately, it's got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 classrooms. There's a huge gym next door, which is used currently for rehearsals and stuff, but very seldom. And it even has an elementary, or what's known as a building complex on the side there, right, which is also more space. So the question is what can we do with this? What we could do with it is turn it into a technology center for developing Foundups, where we have CNC router, 3D printers, where ultimately folks can come all the way around the world, stay for free at the Foundups house. There's no cost. If you're a stakeholder of Foundups, you stay at the house for free. You eat for free. We ask that you make a contribution of your time and efforts and energies and pay what you think is fair and reasonable. But ultimately, your stay is free. The reason why we're able to offer the Free Society is because we have stakeholders all around the world supporting Foundups.com. Foundups.com stakeholders basically are supporting and paying for your stay here at this house. That's right. Because we are selfless and we're thinking if we can create a new society, a society based on helping our fellow systems and corporations that are owned collectively, not by a few, but by the many, by the 99%. And then we can turn around and reinvest those net profits back into launching more Foundups. And Foundup basically is tackling problems. A startup basically tackles a problem that can return a significant investment. If the problem cannot return investment, is not tackled. Whereas a Foundup, we tackle the problem. The most important thing is tackling the problem, not if it's going to make money or not. Ultimately, if we tackle enough problems, the idea is some of them will make money, and the income made from those that make money support the ones that necessarily do not. The bottom line is we need to start solving problems, not just thinking about making money all the time. And that's where Foundups comes in. So I invite you to become a stakeholder of Foundups. Go to Foundups.com. If you wish to come here right now, you can start coming here. The program will open this November here in Shikoku, Japan. You can bring your family, you can bring your kids. There is no additional cost. We have 3 bedrooms in here. We have 3 bedrooms in this house. And you're welcome to come and stay and help me develop Foundups here. So let me talk a little bit more about Foundups. Foundups is built on a new, what I call social capitalism model, kind of like social media, social networking, right? Social, working together. Social capitalism is all about working together. It isn't capitalism per se because we're not focused on the individual, what capitalism is. We're focused on society. You may say, well, it sounds like communism. No, it's not communism because communism is state-run. We're not run by the state. We're for profit. But ultimately, we're actually more focused on solving problems first, with the idea that some of these problems will scale up, will make money, and those funds, instead of going to a few individuals and making them billions and billions of dollars, goes back into the system in solving more problems. That's social capitalism for you. So if you're interested in coming, there's a new monetary system that we'll have. It's built around Bitcoin and everything else called Foundup dollars. It's a cryptocurrency and it has its own unique. And I've got articles on LinkedIn that you can read about Foundup dollars and a lot about Foundups. go to my LinkedIn and read my posts. I have lots of posts, about 11, 12, 13 posts all about Foundups to wrap your head around Foundups. Foundups is a paradigm shift. Grasping it isn't going to be easy because it's new to you. But I invite you to come here, learn more, be part of it, and work together to help saving our planet together.